August and I'm one of the designers at DCTUK, and I have recently finished a really nice project which I'm going to talk you through, and I'll explain you the design and the products and the process of the design sales. So this client is a property investor in the UK. They're quite big, they have quite a lot of projects, and this project specifically was quite a big reception area. The building is in Manchester. They have originally sent me some photos and floor plans as well. The whole area needs doing, so they've got a really nice design idea. They've sent me mood boards with all sorts of things, colours, materials, any sort of inspirations or what they want to do, and that was really helpful. Then after I did speak with the client, I got in touch with the client directly. They have explained to me that they want to make a reception very calm and very neutral, and in the mood boards that they have sent over to me, they had multiple pages. The document is quite long, explaining every area of the room and what they want to go in there. We also spoke about a couple of different options, for example, adding in some carpeted areas to where they wish to be seating areas, rather than just have it all in vinyl flooring. So in the middle of the space, there's this area that currently is marked just as a circle where the reception desk would be, but I didn't want to make it just a circle because that's it's not very innovative. I wouldn't say it's something that you would usually see in areas, just basically going around the perimeter, but I wanted to recreate something a little bit more flowy and more what the customer actually wanted. And then for the seating areas, I went with, as I mentioned, with a flowy design because the customer wanted it, and it also just worked really well for the space. It isn't just one colour, it's two colours, so kind of you've got a wave and then a little frame going around it. Just makes it more colourful, more stand out. Also, every single area is different from each other because they're all differently shaped. They're different colours as well in some of the designs that I have done. But I think overall it looks really nice. Okay, so the reason why I have picked Nouveau Seasons carpet tiles is actually it's Nouveau Seasons Bloom carpet tiles is because, first of all, so it's like a secondary collection to Nouveau Seasons, and they look exactly the same. The only thing is that the colour palette is neutral and pale, so you can still bring in more colour to the area without actually making it very bright and too overwhelming, or making it look like a kindergarten, I guess. These are some of the colours that I have used, and I think I can't tell you which one is my favourite because all of them look absolutely amazing on my design. But initially I have put the green one with a white one from Nouveau Seasons. And as you can see, it kind of has like a little bit of a distress pattern, I guess, but it also has these little black speckly things. But yeah, so these are basically the carpet tiles that I went by. The whole colour palette is really nice and all of them do work really well together. Okay, and then for the LVT, I have picked Milliken Change Agent Root Work because it does have really nice colours. It is a loose lay LVT, which means that the thickness of this LVT matches the thickness of the carpet tile, and there is no need for a transition strip, especially in a design like this with squiggly lanes. That would be absolutely insane for the fitters to do. Okay, so for the LVT color, I went with Lodge, and that one to me personally works with both. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's very natural looking. It doesn't have a very strong color to it, but it does add light to the area because I believe currently it has really dark flooring. Overall, at the end of the project, after I have finished, it's a result of a very light space with a pop of color, with like neutral color, something that doesn't get in your eyes too much, but you don't feel like you're in just like a plain grey room as well. It feels very inviting and soft and very nice, and I think it also works really well with like a sensory design idea. So it's good for basically anyone. After I have finished the design, I have passed it back onto the client. Then they took a little bit of time to review it, as they are busy. They got back to me and they said that they absolutely loved it. Now we're just waiting for them to basically finish, to pick which color they prefer to go with, which color palette. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead with this project.